The splintering wood of my apartment door was the last sound I heard before my world shattered. Two men in dark suits, their faces like stone, stood where my privacy used to be. My name is Elara Vance, and at 29 years old, I had just sent the evidence that would destroy my congressman brother and his corporate backers. These men weren't here to negotiate. They were here to silence the family's black sheep, permanently. What they didn't count on was that this sheep had learned how to fight back. I'm hunched over my desk in my Cambridge apartment, the glow of 3 monitors casting shadows across the room. Code streams like a river on the screens, each line a piece of Aegis Vault, my company, my life. The hum of the servers in the corner is my white noise, my comfort. Then my phone buzzes, slicing through the rhythm. A group chat notification. My family. I hesitate, thumb hovering. It's always the same, praise for Caleb, my golden boy brother, the congressman-to-be. I open it anyway. The messages flood in. Caleb's polling at 62%, so proud of our boy. My mother's text is a novella, gushing about his latest speech. I type congrats and hit send. Silence. Then Mom's reply. Elara, don't forget Caleb's engagement dinner. It's important for the family image. Please don't wear anything eccentric. The words sting like a paper cut. Eccentric, that's me, the artsy one, the disappointment. I lean back, closing my eyes. I'm 16 again, sitting at the dinner table in our Newton mansion. I just told them I was leaving MIT's AI program. Dad's fork froze midair, his face a mask of disgust. You're throwing away your future, he said, voice like ice. Caleb, ever the diplomat, chimed in. I'm just worried about you, Elle. You're so sensitive. Mom's smile was tight, her eyes screaming failure. That was the moment I became the black sheep, the one who tinkers with computers while Caleb conquers the world. The buzzer jolts me back. It's Caleb, unannounced. I let him up, smoothing my hoodie. He strides in, all polished charm, his congressional candidate smile gleaming. Elle, you're still living like a hacker in a movie, he teases, eyeing my setup. He hands me a box. A little gift, for nostalgia. Inside is an old laptop, our teenage relic, scratched and heavy. My cheeks burn. It's not a gift, it's a reminder of who they think I am. A kid messing with code in her bedroom, not the CEO of a cybersecurity firm shaking up the industry. Thanks, I mumble, swallowing the lump in my throat. He claps my shoulder, satisfied, and leaves. I can't sleep that night. The laptop sits on my desk like a taunt. On impulse, I plug it in. The screen flickers, booting up with a whine. Then, a faint click from the speakers, barely audible. My stomach drops. I know that sound. It's not nostalgia, it's something else. Something wrong. The Chestnut Hill Country Club is a fortress of wealth, all chandeliers and polished mahogany. I tug at my dress. Simple, black, the least eccentric thing I own. The air smells of money and perfume, and I'm drowning in it. Mom's arm loops through mine as we enter, her smile a performance. Elara, you look presentable, she says, her voice a blade wrapped in silk. The room is a sea of power brokers and political donors. Dad's at the head table, his laughter booming as he spins tales of Caleb's inevitable rise. Caleb himself is the sun, radiating charisma, his hand resting on Sophie Sterling's back. She's his fiancée, a vision in ivory, her smile as curated as a magazine cover. I'm a shadow, slipping to my seat at the family table. The microaggressions come fast. Dad introduces me to a donor. Our Elara. She's finding her path. The donor's wife asks what I do. Before I can speak, Caleb cuts in, chuckling. She's our tech wizard, still working on her little computer project. We're so proud of her passion. The table laughs, a polite, pitying sound that coils around my chest. I stare at my plate, the weight of their dismissal crushing. I escape to the balcony, the night air a relief. The stars are faint, drowned by the city's glow. I'm used to this, being the odd one out, the one they tolerate. But tonight, it's sharper, like a bruise pressed too hard. I don't belong here, and they've made sure I know it. Then Sophie steps out, her heels clicking. I brace for more condescension, but her eyes are different, sharp, assessing. She leans in, voice low. I need to speak with you, Miss Vance. I know you're not just tinkering. Aegis Vault is making some very powerful people nervous. The world tilts. My breath catches. No one in this room has ever acknowledged what I've built. Sophie's gaze is steady, unreadable. My father's boardroom has been talking about you for months, she adds. A fork clatters inside, loud as a gunshot. I glance through the glass doors. Dad's face is pale, his smile frozen. He's not surprised. He knew. The lie wasn't ignorance, it was deliberate. I leave the dinner early, slipping out before anyone can stop me. The silence from the family table follows me like a ghost. In my apartment, I pace, fury and betrayal clawing at my chest. They didn't just dismiss me, they erased me. I call Liam, my CTO, my rock. I need you, I say, voice shaking. He's online in seconds, his calm focus grounding me. We tear into the laptop Caleb gave me. It's not just a relic, it's a weapon. Liam's screen shares the forensics. A military-grade keylogger, malware designed to bridge silently to any network it touches. My network. Aegis Vault. This wasn't pity, it was sabotage. We work through the night, coffee going cold. The deeper we dig, the uglier it gets. The malware's signature matches traces from a recent data breach, a political rival's campaign, gutted just in time to boost Caleb's numbers. My hands tremble as I trace the command server. It's Omnicorp, the tech giant bankrolling Caleb's campaign. The pieces snap together, a sickening picture. Caleb didn't just hide my success. He and Omnicorp planned to use this laptop to infiltrate Aegis Vault, either to frame me for their breach or steal my tech to cover their tracks. My own brother was ready to burn my life to the ground for his ambition. I sit back, the weight of it crushing. Liam's voice crackles through the call. Elara, what do we do? I stare at the screens, my life's work glowing in the dark. For the first time I feel something shift. A spark. Small but fierce. They think I'm weak, a failure. They're wrong. I'm not just surviving this. I'm gonna fight. The morning light feels wrong, too bright for the storm inside me. I haven't slept, my eyes burning from hours staring at code and betrayal. Liam's still on the call, his voice steady but tight. Elara, you need to eat something, he says. I ignore him, pacing my apartment, the laptop's glow, a constant accusation on my desk. My brother tried to destroy me. My family knew who I was and buried it to keep Caleb's star shining. The truth is a knife, twisting deeper with every thought. I force myself to sit, sipping cold coffee. Liam's digging deeper into the malware's origins, his keyboard a faint rhythm through the speakers. This is next level, he mutters. Omnicorp's fingerprints are subtle, but they're there. We need more to nail them. I nod, though he can't see me. My mind's racing. Sophie's words, Dad's frozen smile, Caleb's smug gift. They didn't just underestimate me, they weaponized my invisibility. A knock at the door snaps me out of it, my heart lurches. I check the security feed, Sophie Sterling, alone, her face unreadable. I hesitate, then buzz her up. She steps inside, her elegance stark against my cluttered chaos. We need to talk, she says, no preamble. Her eyes flick to the laptop, then back to me. You've figured it out, haven't you? I don't trust her, but I'm desperate. Why are you here? My voice is raw, cracked from hours of silence. She sits, crossing her legs, and for a moment, I see past the polish. Her hands are clenched, knuckles white. My father's company is tied to Omnicorp, she says. I didn't know the extent until recently. They're using Caleb's campaign as a front. That laptop was their insurance policy, to control you or ruin you. Her words hit like a punch. I want to scream, to demand why she's telling me now, but her next sentence stops me cold. I'm not here to save you, Elara. I'm here because I need you to save me. She's trapped too, a pawn in her family's game, her engagement to Caleb a transaction. For the first time I see her not as a threat but as a mirror, another woman caged by expectations. She leaves me with a USB drive, a fragment of Omnicorp's internal comms. Be careful, she whispers. They're watching. The door clicks shut, and I'm alone again, the drive heavy in my hand. Liam's voice pulls me back. Elara, you okay? I'm not, but I plug in the drive. It's a goldmine, emails, transaction logs, a trail leading to Caleb's campaign. But it's incomplete. We need more, and I'm running out of time. Twist. My phone buzzes. A text from Dad. We need to talk. Tonight. Our house. No warmth. No question. It's a summons. My stomach twists. They know I'm digging. The walls are closing in. I drive to Newton, the familiar streets a blur. My childhood home looms ahead, a mansion of glass and stone, as welcoming as a fortress. Inside it's worse. Dad's in his study, Caleb beside him, their faces carved from the same cold marble. Mom's there too, her eyes darting, her usual poise fraying. No pleasantries, no pretense. Sit, Dad says like I'm a disobedient child. I don't. What do you want? My voice shakes, but I hold their gaze. Caleb leans forward, his politician's smile gone. You're poking around where you shouldn't, El. That laptop was a warning. Stop or we'll make things very difficult for you. Dad's blunt. Aegis Vault is a liability. We can bury it and you with one call, Rogue hacker, unstable, a danger to national security, the media will eat it up. My knees buckle, but I catch myself on the chair. This is it. The abyss. My own family? Threatening to frame me, to erase everything I've built. Mom's silence is the worst, her eyes fixed on the floor. She won't meet my gaze. Caleb's voice softens, a mockery of concern. We're protecting you, Elle. You've always been fragile. Let us handle this. I'm trembling, rage and fear colliding. You knew, I whisper. You knew what I built and you lied. You used me. Dad's face doesn't change. You made your choices, Elara. Now live with them. They dismiss me, and I stumble out, the weight of their words crushing. In the car I grip the wheel, tears burning my eyes. I'm alone, trapped, my life's work dangling by a thread. Back home, I collapse on the couch, the USB drive still in my pocket. Liam's waiting online. Talk to me, he says. I spill everything. Sophie, the drive, my family's ultimatum. His silence is heavy then. They're scared, Elara. You've got something they don't control. He's right. The drive is a weapon, but it's not enough. We dive back in, tracing the Omnicorp trail. It's grim. Offshore accounts, encrypted chats, a plan to pin the breach on Aegis Vault while stealing our tech. Twist. Liam finds a hidden file on the drive, a draft press release dated next week. It accuses Aegis Vault of orchestrating the political breach with evidence of my involvement. My name, my face, my company, all weaponized. They're not just threatening, they're already moving. Time's up. I stare at the screen, the press release a guillotine. My chest tightens, panic clawing. I could run, disappear, let them win. It's tempting, the thought of vanishing into a new life, free from their poison. But then I see it. My reflection in the monitor, eyes red but fierce. I built Aegis Vault from nothing, against their scorn. I'm not the fragile girl they think I am. Liam, I say, voice steadying. We're not hiding, we're fighting. He doesn't hesitate. Tell me the plan. We work fast, our rhythm seamless. The USB drive is our foundation, but we need more, irrefutable proof. I hack into Omnicorp's shadow server, using every trick I know. It's risky, my digital footprint's a neon sign, but I'm past caring. We pull fragments, emails, wire transfers, a voice memo of Caleb discussing collateral damage. My heart cracks at his voice, but I keep going. Sophie's warning echoes, they're watching. I sweep my apartment for bugs, finding a tiny mic in the lamp. My skin crawls. They've been listening, waiting for me to break. I crush it under my heel, a small act of defiance. Liam's voice is urgent now. We've got enough, Elara. Let's package it, encrypted, untouchable. We build a digital vault. The malware forensics, Omnicorp's money trail, Caleb's voice. It's a bomb, and I'm ready to detonate. But doubt creeps in. This will destroy my family, my name. I think of Mom's averted eyes, Caleb's patronizing smile. They made their choice, I make mine. We send the package anonymously, to a New York Times journalist known for taking down giants, and an FBI cybercrime contact Liam trusts. It's done, no going back. Twist. My phone lights up, a call from Sophie. Elara, they know you've got the drive, she says, voice shaking. They're coming for you. Tonight. My pulse spikes, headlights flash outside my window. They're here. The headlights cut through my window blinds, sharp as knives. My heart hammers, Sophie's warning echoing, they're coming for you. I grab my laptop, shoving it into a backpack with the USB drive. Liam's voice crackles through my headset, urgent. Elara, get out now. Back door, alley. I'm tracking your phone. I don't argue. I slip on sneakers, my hands shaking as I kill the lights. The apartment feels like a trap, my safe haven turned cage. I'm halfway to the door when it bursts open. 2 men in dark suits, faces hard, block my path. Ms. Vance, one says, voice flat. You're coming with us. My stomach drops, but I force my voice steady. Who sent you? No answer, just a step closer. Panic surges, but Liam's voice cuts through. Elara, stall them, I'm 5 minutes out. I back up, palms sweaty, scanning for anything, a weapon, a distraction. My eyes land on the crushed mic from earlier, who's at ground into the carpet. They've been 1 step ahead, but not anymore. I lunge for the kitchen, grabbing a knife from the block. Stay back, I snap, brandishing it. They pause, assessing, but their smirks say they don't take me seriously. The taller one lunges and I swing, nicking his arm. He curses and I bolt for the fire escape, my breath ragged. The metal clangs under my feet as I scramble down, the night air biting my skin. Headlights flash below. Liam's beat-up sedan. I leap the last few steps, yanking the door open as he floors it. Go, go! I gasp, slamming the door. Liam weaves through Cambridge's narrow streets, his knuckles white on the wheel. You okay? He asks, eyes flicking to me. I nod, though I'm not. My hands tremble, clutching the backpack. They knew, Liam, they knew we sent the package, he swears under his breath. Then we need to disappear until it breaks. We ditched the car in a parking garage, switching to a burner phone Liam keeps for emergencies. He's planned for this, my cautious genius. We hole up in a cheap motel outside Boston, the kind with flickering neon and questionable stains. The TV drones in the background as we huddle over my laptop, double-checking the package's delivery. The journalist's autoresponder confirms receipt. The FBI contact sends a coded acknowledgement. It's out there, a ticking bomb. But I can't shake the fear. Those men, my family's threats, the press release with my name, they're not bluffing. I'm a target now, my life's work hanging by a thread. Liam sees it, his hand brushing mine. You're not alone, Elara. We built Aegis together, we'll fight together. His words are a lifeline pulling me from the edge. For the first time I feel protected, not just by my code, but by someone who believes in me. Twist, the motel TV flickers, a breaking news alert. Cybersecurity firm implicated in political data breach. My face flashes on screen, grainy but unmistakable, tied to the Omnicorp leak. My breath catches. They've moved faster than I thought, spinning the narrative before our package can hit. The world thinks I'm the villain. The motel room feels smaller, the walls closing in as my face stares back from the TV. Elara Vance, CEO of Aegis Vault, is under investigation for orchestrating a cyber attack on a congressional campaign. The anchor says, her voice clinical. My knees buckle, and I sink onto the bed, the burner phone slipping from my hand. Liam mutes the TV, his face grim. They're desperate, he says. This is their last play. I want to believe him, but the weight of it, my name, my company, dragged through the mud, is suffocating. I think of Mom's averted eyes, Caleb's smug gift, Dad's cold ultimatum. They've won, haven't they? I'm the black sheep, the failure, just like they always said. Liam kneels in front of me, his hands on my shoulders. Elara, listen, our package is out there, the truth is coming, you're stronger than they know. His words spark something, a faint ember in the dark. I'm not that 16-year-old girl anymore, cowering under their disapproval. I built Aegis Vault from nothing, turned my pain into power. I nod, wiping my eyes. Okay, I whisper, let's finish this. We stay low, refreshing news feeds on the burner phone. Hours crawl by, each one heavier than the last. Then at dawn, it breaks. The New York Times drops the story. Tech giant Omnicorp linked to political cyber attack, congressional candidate implicated. The FBI follows, announcing arrests, Omnicorp executives, campaign staff, and Caleb. My brother's mugshot is everywhere, his polished mask shattered. The evidence is airtight, our package a sledgehammer. Omnicorp stock tanks, and the media pivots, my name clearing as fast as it was smeared. Relief floods me, but it's bittersweet. My family's gone. Not dead, but dead to me. I think of Sophie, her cryptic thank you text after the story breaks. She's free too, her engagement to Caleb a casualty of the truth. I don't reply. Some bridges don't need rebuilding. 6 months later, I'm in San Francisco, standing backstage at a Women in Tech conference. My dress is simple, my hair pulled back, but I feel different, taller, maybe, or just lighter. The auditorium is packed, faces glowing under the stage lights. I'm the keynote speaker, a role I never imagined. Liam's in the front row, his grin a quiet anchor. I step to the podium, my notes untouched. I used to think success was proving people wrong, I start, my voice steady. But it's not. It's building something true, something yours, no matter who tries to tear it down. I talk about Aegis Vault, about ethics in tech, about carving your own path. The audience leans in, their eyes bright with recognition. Young women especially nod along, their faces mirrors of my younger self. The applause is thunderous, a wave that lifts me. I step off stage, my phone buzzing. It's Sophie again, a single text. You did it. I smile, small and private, then delete it. I don't need her validation, or anyone's. The faces in the crowd, the hands clapping, the emails flooding my inbox from women inspired to code, to fight. That's my family now. I walk outside, the Bay Area sun warm on my face. The city hums, alive with possibility. Aegis Vault is thriving, our mission clearer than ever. Protect, empower, endure. I'm not running anymore, not hiding. I'm Elara Vance, and this is my story, open-ended, unwritten, mine to shape. Twist. As I head to my car, a young woman approaches, nervous but determined. Miss Vance, I'm a coder. I want to work for Aegis. I want to be like you. Her eyes shine with the same hunger I once had. I hand her my card, smiling. Send me your portfolio, we're always looking for fighters. She beams, and I know, this is just the beginning. My family's biggest mistake was underestimating the black sheep. Everything they dismissed about me, my eccentric passion for code, my tinkering, my refusal to fit their mold, became the very weapons I used to win my freedom. Never let anyone make you feel small for what makes you different. That unique skill or passion they don't understand is your greatest strength. If you've ever felt like an outsider, tell me in the comments what your superpower is. Let's celebrate the fighters, the builders, and the black sheep.